say you go crazy.
This nigga nobody talking about, man. I wanted to get your thoughts on one of the most recent situations in the hip hop community. It was a guy, his name is BTB Savage. And out in Houston, Texas, he was supposed to be, he invited some guys to his crib to link for a feature, and they end up trying to rob him, and they lost their life. One of the guys lost their life while they was trying to rob him. And sometime later, BTB Savage went back to the crime scene, took a picture at the crime scene, posted it on the gram. He did an interview with Vlad TV and talked about the situation. And a few days after that, you know, he lost his life. You know what I'm saying? It's been going viral ever since. What are the crazy James thoughts with a situation like that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know food, rest up the food, but in my eyes, it's stupidity. If you invite a nigga for a feature and they try you and you kill them, boom. And my man, they got your low, so you don't think they homies got your low? You go back to the same spot to take a picture. This nigga right back there. You asked nigga to get put on the scratch, homie. I would never go back to somewhere somebody try to do something yet. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he thought it was. He thought the internet got people mad messed up. They think it's cool to get tried and shit like that. Boy, you think you coming back and kill you stupid? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you going back to the same place you almost lost your wife at? How dumb could you be? I ain't gonna lie. That's real. You gotta understand the universe, like, for real. Like, what is you thinking about? What is your process? Oh, I'm gonna take a picture right there. Yeah, I'm up one. Oh, he think he on some, let me guess, the baby shit. You feel me? I bet you ain't went back to that Walmart, though. You feel me? Am I wrong?
You ain't wrong.
Man, listen.
Niggas be chasing clout in the worst way. I seen a lot of shit, man. I ain't never seen a go back to the crime scene and post it on the gram.
Nigga, I don't know what's wrong with niggas. It's the internet, bro. Like they say. No, Mike Tyson said it. What'd he say? The phones is our lower self.
The phones is our lower self. Mm-hmm.
They put every moment of their life on the internet, so you have no privacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to post moments. Tragic events like that, it hurts. So you was in the hospital thinking like, yeah, oh, I just got one. Oh, yeah, this shit ain't nothing. You can't tell me that. I done got shot twice, nigga. That shit hurt. I don't care what, it's main arteries all over your body, homie. I would never go back to where some shit happened that so it can repeat itself. And the concept how I'm thinking now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, growing up, I did get shot on the block, went back to the block, but not thinking that, man, you got shit to live for. If you right, you got a career now. If somebody try you, cool, move on, homie, continue with your career. Stop chasing that shit. You know? Mm-hmm. Continue the process. Don't lose track. Don't lose focus.
He didn't even catch the body, his girlfriend did.
And it's still, though, he's still chasing the clout.
What they say on the other side of the barrel, the killers that killed the rapper XXX, and I could never pronounce the rest, they've been sentenced to life in prison. You know what I'm saying? 3 young men, feel me? Just threw their whole life away. I was following the trial for a bit, and it seemed like them young men ain't care for real. Like the way they faces and body language is read, you know? Like they ain't really had no remorse for the situation they was looking at. But you'd have been in life, I mean, you'd have been in jail before, bro. Like what they looking at, the judge told dude, you finna spend the rest of your life in that cell. He said, matter of fact, you would have passed on when they opened the door to let you out. And I thought that was some cold ass shit to tell them.
I ain't gonna lie. Killing is a crazy game. Malicious. If they weren't raised off of love, they ain't gonna have no remorse. That's why my son can't play GTA and shit like that. You're not gonna be thinking about shooting nobody all the time. That's the difference that's going on right now. Am I wrong? It's like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the judge shouldn't have said that shit because you ain't no God. You can't pass judgment on no one. That's for him to say, you know? Mm-hmm. So with that being said, yes, they did their crime, however they make it. Whatever, if they did, they did. You feel me? I don't know the truth. They might just get framed. I don't trust the system. First name first. I ain't gonna lie. Period.
For sure.
I don't trust the ass, period.
For sure.
Let's get that on the record. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fuck with their ass in no fashion. But for them, that shit, they got a process to go through. They may get back. It's cheat codes to that shit.
Mm-hmm. They said it was a mandatory 10 years.
Mandatory 10 years. So what that mean? They got to do 10 years and they eligible for parole. Think about that.
Right. And this went down in the state of Florida, man. It's the same state that let.
So he said they gave him time out. Damn 100 years then. That's 10 to life.
Yeah.
They gave him 10 to life, right?
That's what he said, a mandatory 10 years.
Right. Yeah.
He said a life sentence with a mandatory 10 years. That's what he said, right?
Back in the day, a life sentence used to be 25 years, but he said mandatory 10 years. That means they eligible for parole after that. Yeah, the statement is everything.
You know, the state of Florida, they found George Zimmerman not guilty. You know, so we talking about the same people.
That's weird.
Well, you know how that go.
Yeah. He get off.
DJ, you go crazy.